All right, we are back. This is not live, so it should be a little better. Uh, my laptop is not fast enough to handle a live stream, so I can record it, download it. It takes some time, and then I will put it out as soon as possible. Anyway, we're going to do the top 15 high yield ETFs based on yield. That's all we base them on. So do your own research, not financial advice. And said that. Okay. All right. We're going to talk about. I want to zoom it as much as I can so you can see it. That's pretty good. So off the list, MSTK from Total Capital. They're averaging 29 cents per share per week. That is a 107% yield. They were number 11. Now they are off the list. Not a bad fund. It's a zero DTE covered call strategy on MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy or strategy has been in the toilet lately. So, but they're still paying 107% yield on this. So I love it. Fiat, an inverse fund from YieldMax on Coinbase, this is split adjusted. They did do a split, a 1-for-10 split this past week. They were paying 6 cents, then 6 cents. I multiply by 10, so it's 67 cents, 68 cents. And then they declared 39 cents this week, which was paid yesterday. So they're averaging 59 cents, 121% yield. Actually, a lower distribution this week at 39 cents because the market went up a little bit. So we like that. Anyway, there were number 14. Now they are they're off the list. So the average of the top 15 is 154% yield. And again, I didn't black these out like I normally do because you guys have bared with me through the live the last couple of days. I just can't do a live stream right now with this laptop. So anyway, let's go to those. Number 15, HMYY, brand new fund from Yield Boost. Again, you see a lot of Yield Boost here. They're at 25 bucks. They paid once, 65 cents. That's 135% yield. They were unranked. Now they are number 15. Number 14, one of our favorites. It jumps on and off the list. It's TSYY from Yield Boost. It is their oldest fund. It's been trading a year now. It has gone down in price. It's at $6, but it continues to pay massive yield. Last three payments, 15 cents, 15 cents, 16 cents. They actually gave a raise. This is payable Tuesday. They declared Thursday. 136% yield. They were number 9. Now they're number 14. Down from number 10, RGYY, also from Yield Boost. That's the Rigetti Fund. Again, credit put spreads from Yield Boost. Capped on the upside, capped on the downside, pure income. So, I mean, they're killing it. They're at 24 bucks. They've paid twice now, 66 cents, 60 cents. That's an average of 63, 136% yield. Down from number 10 to number 13. That's RGYY. Number 12 is SMYY from Yield Boost also. SMCI credit put spread. They're at $16. They're averaging 44 cents per week, 137% yield. They're down from number 8, down to number 12. Down from number 7 is also a Yield Boost fund, HOYY, credit put spreads on Robinhood. They're at $17. Average of the last three is 45 cents. Pretty consistent. 47, 44, 44. 139% yield. They are down from number 7 to number 11. Number 10, SEMY, also from Yield Boost. Semi. It's a semiconductor. I think it's Soxel that they do, which is a triple leverage. Let me verify that because I think that's what it is. We'll go to Yield Boost here. I know it's small and you can't see it, but I'm not going to zoom it just to verify this. Semi. It's right here. Yeah, Soxel. We sold the put on Soxel Monday. It expired worthless on Friday, and so we made like over 100% annualized. I'll go over that. And tomorrow I'll do a video on Richard and Bond. Shout out to you guys. Want to know more about selling a put? Basically a wheel strategy. I do a wheel strategy, no maintenance, no rolling. We sell a put, we let it ride, a weekly put, we let it ride till Friday. If it expires worthless, we cash it in. If it gets assigned, we start selling calls. We don't do on single stocks. That's the key to that. So that's semi on Soxel. Back to the top 15. So anyway, semi, 23 bucks, averaging 63 cents a share, pretty consistent, 64, 63, 63, 140% yield, up from number 12 to number 10. Next one, brand new from Yield Boost. I mean, Yield Boost dominates this list. There's one other company. If you follow my videos, you know which one that is. Anyway, QBY, that's more quantum stock that they do, a double leverage quantum stock they do put spreads on. It's at 22 bucks, 63 cents, 62 cents, 142% yield, and that is up from number 13 to number 9. Number 8, one of our favorites, COYY. It's at 10 bucks. It has gone down, but it's paying 29, 27, 28 cents every week. 146% yield. That is down from number 5 to number 8. Number 7 is May, MAAY. That is at $18.97 per share. These are closing prices Friday, so after hours, might be a little different. 53 cents, 55 cents, 52 cents, 147% yield. That is down from number 6 to number 7, MAAY. Number 6, Bitwise, IMRA. That's a Mara covered call fund. They pay monthly, which a lot of people are turned off with. I wish they would pay weekly, but they don't. So we just look at the yield. So IMRA is at 20 bucks. They do pay twice in December. They've paid once already this past week, and they will pay again the last week of December. They declare once a month, and it just worked out that they'll pay twice in December. They're averaging 254, but it has gone down. 289, then it went up to 301, but now down to 169 per share. That is a 254 average, 147% yield. They are down from number 3. They are now number 6. Number 5, IOYY, IonQ, double leverage from Yield Boost. They do put spreads on IonQ. It's IOYY. They're at $21.42 a share. They pay weekly, 64, 60, 59, has dropped a little, 148% yield. They are down from number 4. They are number 5 now. And number 4, RTYY. This is on Riot. Brand new fund from Yield Boost. Trades double leverage, put credit spreads on Riot, which I don't know a lot about, but it's paying. They're at $23.83. They paid once, 71 cents, 156% yield, previously unranked. There are 2 funds, RTYY, and we'll get to another one. Was it HMYY or they pay twice? Let me just do a quick look. Yeah, HMYY and RTYY. Just they launched, I think, Tuesday and declared on Thursday. Massive yields. They're both in the top 15. That's yield boost. We love yield boost. So anyway, 71 cents they declared, 156% yield, previously unranked. Number 4, RTYY. Number 3, and this was huge, MST from Defiance. They do a little bit of leverage for the upside, covered calls on MicroStrategy or strategy. They don't do. What were they at? $2.20. Okay, $2.20 a share. It's not great. Reverse split coming? Maybe. Do we care? I don't. This is not a reverse split on a stock. It is on a fund. It has nothing to do with the health of Defiance. If MSTR does a reverse split, that's troublesome. And they could. But I don't think that's coming. I think they're close to bottom. We'll look at Bitcoin in a minute, too. So anyway, they've paid the last 3, 5 cents, 3 cents, and then this week, 14 cents. I mean, I thought it was a fluke. I double-checked it. I even emailed them and asked them. So their average went from like 4 cents to 8 cents. It doubled. So now the yield of the last 3, that's how I calculate, average of the last 3, current price, 190% yield. Up from number 15 to number 3. That's MST. And I'll tell you, that's the king of the weeklies right now, based on this week. Number 2 is a Bitwise, IMST on MicroStrategy. Again, monthly. They're at 1622. They're averaging 271. They've gone from 375 to 288 to $1.50. So we see them trending down. And I'll tell you my dilemma here in a minute. But that's a 200% yield based on average of the last 3. They were number 2 last week. They're number 2 again. Number 1, again, iCoy from Bitwise. Monthly Coinbase strategy, covered calls on Coinbase. They're at 2089. Last 3 were 479, 393, 259. Again, they pay twice this month. So that's part of my dilemma. 216% yield from number 1, and they remain at number 1. My dilemma is, do I wait another few weeks for their next declaration, because they're not weekly, to have it go down? The last one was 259 on iCoy. I like to buy the top one and let it ride. Drip them, and just the next week buy the next number 1. iCoy's been the number 1, so I'm putting money into this, and the distributions are going down. The yield is still fantastic, but do I just stick with a weekly? MST, that's a weekly. Is that a fluke that they paid 14 cents opposed to 3 cents the week before? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's all I got. Tomorrow I will do every Sunday I'm going to start to do my no maintenance wheel strategy about selling a put. I don't do single stocks. You can, but I'll show you how to do it. And again, shout out to Richard and Bon who asked about this and how I do it. And if you want to maintain it and roll it, you can. But I just sell the put. I let it ride till Friday. It's a weekly. And either let it expire or get assigned. And then I start selling calls the next week. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. It will not be live. I can promise you that. I'm going to pre-record from now on, and then I'll premiere it so we can it'll seem live. We can talk in the live chat about the video. So that's the top 15. Let's look at Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin's 24 hours. It's up a fraction today, 0.13. This is as of, it's 3:40 p.m. Saturday, December 6th. What I like, though, is the blue line here is a 20-day moving average. It's riding that. It's hit it. It's gone through it. It's back down to it, and it's riding it, and it is going down. But look, if you see the slope of the line, it seems like it's kind of starting to flatten, which is good. That's one thing. Number two is the visual range volume profile. That's these bars here. This shows where the buyers and sellers are with limit orders. We're right at the biggest volume on Bitcoin. We're at 9, which is 91,229. We're at just under that, 89. The green is the buyers, the sellers. So we have buyers below. So if it drops, we have buyers. If it goes up, we've got, it looks like buyers. I mean, let's say, but then we do pivot points, which is support resistance. I do mine based on the last 15 days. The high, the low, and the current close divided by 3 is basically the pivot point, which is 94,000. We're below that. The support is 76, and I've been saying this could go down into the 70s, and it possibly could. But the good news, and I said that when it's down right in here around Thanksgiving. Since then, we look at the Bollinger Bands. The upper band is going down, but the lower band has started to come up since Thanksgiving. They're squeezing. That usually means a big run is coming. It could be up, it could be down. What bothers me is that there's still support at 76,000. It could squeeze down to there. We just watch it, and I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. I'm very bullish on all the funds we cover, but we could see more down. So, I don't, you guys know what I own. I own 22 of these funds now. Between Yield Max, I don't own any REX shares yet, and I'm going to do a deep dive on REX shares at some point. Because their total return on REX shares is great. Defiance, I own a couple. SMCC, IWMY. Yield Boost, I own a bunch. What's that? 4 of them. Income Blast from Tuttle, I own 2 of them, and they're only 2. I do expect another one to come out this month. Don't know which one it is. They have a lot of filings, so we'll wait and see. Roundhill, I don't own any Roundhill. Do I? No, I don't own any Roundhill. They have a ton of funds, and they're solid too. And of course, Bitwise, I own 3 of them. Top 3. And they're all in the top 15 of all of them. So is Emra still on? Yeah, Emra's still on there. Number 6. I own 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 14 at TSYY. I think, yeah, that's it. So I own almost half of the top 15. And I drip. I reinvest whatever they pay me each week or month with Bitwise. I buy more shares of that fund with the distributions. I am an income investor. I'm not taking any income yet. I don't need it yet. I still work full time. I'm building a future here. Once the income gets to where I want it to be, then I will start reinvesting into more growth in income instead of just income, like Rex. And then maybe, after that, for a time, into more growth. So, there's possibilities are unlimited, but that's what I do. That's the top 15. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like. Again, not financial advice. Remember that. And have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.